per Smash T20 official.
Very good fielder, young husband. Very quick across the ground. He's got a very good arm as well. I think that was hence the reason the Stags decided not to take on two. As it turned out, Cleaver went a couple of steps down, had to scramble back to the non-strikers end.
11 overs gone. Score comparison, Firebirds were only 76 for 3 themselves in the first innings. Uses the pace well. Will it run away to the boundary? Yes, it will. Could that be the shot that kickstarts Cleaver's innings?
Yep, good innovation from Cleaver. Knows Ravinger likes to bowl quick. So the sweep, a very good option. Gets across the stumps. Fortunately, just gets it on the full and knows yet bat on ball. Beat the man on the 45, and that was always going to race away.
Pace off on this occasion. Able to get it out towards cover.
Yeah, good reply from Ravinger. Took the pace off it. Cleaver trying to force something that wasn't quite there. Fortunately found the gap at cover.
Down, yeah, mate.
Crisp timing from Clarkson. Fortunately finds the fielder. He's a lovely striker of the ball, Clarkson.
It was a good bit of fielding, good pickup. Just lost his balance there a little bit. And that gave Clarkson that extra split second he needed.
Across the stumps once
Yes,
again.
one ball.
Picks that deep square leg. Fennellen does well. A little bit of spin in the surface, almost ran past it.
Yeah, you see this happen a lot in the cricket field. Just it spins on that second bounce with a bit of dew, easy to slip over. He does well to keep his feet, good balance. You sort of feel as though the batters are having a wee chat. Need to get this run rate moving.
With on this occasion, wonderful timing yet again from Clarkson. Yes, the single to finish the over. 12 gone, Stags 81 for 3. Bracewell going back to spin, bringing the leg spinner Peter Young husband back into the attack. Been good throughout and recognises that the Stags are trying to put the foot down here, trying to catch up to that required run rate of 11.9, keep it at a manageable level.
Yep, you know there's got to be some fireworks when you need almost two a ball.
down. Yes, Finn, yes, Finn.
Starts well again. Just that length has been so key.
Victor.
Able to set his field well and just bowl to that.
The other thing, at some stage the Stags are going to have to pick a bowler they think they're going to target. I have a feeling, could be young husband, bowled beautifully so far, but they're going to have to make a play.
You can see the intent there, dancing down the wicket. Struggled a bit with his timing throughout, Cleaver. Clarkson looks to be the one that's timed the ball almost instantly as soon as he's come to the wicket.
He's very strong through extra cover, hence the reason Firebird's got a long off now and a deep extra cover, unusual field.
That's crisp striking, and that has gone all the way high onto the bank.
Did I also mention he's quite good over long on? Very good striker of the cricket ball, as you pointed out, Frankie. And I think because they've plugged that region at extra cover, he thought, well, if I go down the wicket and it's there, I'm just going to hit it as hard as I can. And that is a big hit. That boundary's got to be 80 metres and he's cleared it by 20. Good striker of the cricket ball. Exactly what the Stags needed. Young husband, under pressure.
Tosses it up again, but only down. It's a long off for a single. The eyes lit up from Clarkson there.
That poor ball, it feels like it's coming off that bat very, very hard.
Needs to get out of the over, does young husband. Short of a length, Cleaver misses out.
You can't afford to miss out on opportunities like that. It was there for Cleaver just to comfortably to deep cover. Disappointed. To refocus.
Miles, Peter.
Good finish to the over.
Yes, Troy, yes, Troy.
Manages to get himself out of trouble. 10 runs off the over though. 13 overs gone. The Stags 91 for 3.
.85 runs needed from 42 balls. 13 overs have been bowled. 91 for the loss of 3. Clarkson 15, Cleaver 23. You sense Chris Harris, big over here with Hamish Bennett coming back into the attack.
Yeah, Michael Bracewell's gone to his experience. He'll be looking for Hamish Bennett to try and pick up a wicket. Knows how important this partnership is. Dangerous Josh Clarkson is. Dean Cleaver's just getting into his work.
And he starts with a short ball that is pulled away and over the rope for 6. Outstretched right hand of the Wellington fielder, unable to stop its progress. And that was not probably in the thinking, in the team meeting before Bennett started his over.
First ball, slower ball. Dane Cleaver, just what he needed. He's been looking for a boundary and he found a maximum. Hamish Bennett will be disappointed. I'm sure he wanted that to be a little bit fuller.
What will the response be? A brilliant one! Smashing middle and leg, and Cleaver is gone.
It's almost like he knew it was going to be quicker, so he gave himself a little bit of room to access the offside. I think he ended up yorking himself. Good response from Bennett. Just through the gate. Perfect answer for Bennett. And unfortunately for Cleaver, he's on his way back for a hard-fought 29, and the Stags now 97 for 4.
Pace v power awaits us with the arrival of Kieran Barnett, the Stags player of the season last year.
Well, he's a dangerous player and he's a good hitter. We've seen what he's capable of last year. So the Firebirds know, again, this is a big partnership. These two players, both very dangerous.
Kieran Barnett, the left-handed batsman, taking his guards. He's won a lot of games for them over the years. Scenarios similar to this. He waits for Bennett. Tentative little prod just outside of off stump as he goes short.
Good energies, Ben.
Beautiful sight. Devon Conway from behind the stumps, seeing the ball through, smashing that middle stump of Dane Cleaver. Pretty important wicket.
Yeah, definitely, as he was sort of about to get going. I think there was a slight mischance out there in the deep, but luckily to get him next ball was good for us. We needed that.
Bennett short.
Yeah, good likes.
Dab down towards third man. So, Norma Barnett is off the mark. Give us your game plan to a really destructive player that is Norma Barnett.
Yeah,
Devon.
I think the key to Barney here is obviously to try and get him early, ideally. But yeah, just try and keep him quiet for the time being. We know that he will pull trigger at some point, but it's about mixing it up to him. Try and see if we can get him to play a bowl shot early whilst trying to get in.
Clarkson, the right-hander. Gets away with one inside edge, almost onto the stumps.
Brilliant, Ben. Awesome skills, mate.
How have you judged the performance of your spinners?
Yeah, I think they've been really good today. Credit to Ajaz Patel, he was really good today in terms of changing his pace quite a lot. So we sort of tried to emulate a little bit of that. But they've been good today. With the ball sort of kissing on a little bit more here in the evening, it's probably not as easy, but they've bowled nicely, I think.
Last ball of the 14th over.
Oh, Benny, great.
And a dot.
Great set, Hamish.
Big over from the big Wellington fast bowler. Thanks again to Devon Conway. 14 overs into this run chase. 78 needed off the final 6. Wellington have restricted Central to 98 for 4.
Lucky.
सब्सक्राइब करो हमारे चैनल को, ऑफिशियल चैनल है सुपर स्मैश लीग T20 का।
Logan Van Beek ready to return. 1 for 13. So he's still got 2 overs up his sleeve.
Like and share and subscribe the channel.
Going to introduce a new bit of technology after this ball. Here is Van Beek ramping Norma Barnett up. Just one as Van Beek runs all the way back to the 30-metre circle to do his own fielding. I want the Harris Viz win predictor.
Well, I was just about to say that the Stags are going to have to pick a bowler to target. It's now got to the situation where they're going to have to target every bowler. There'll be a particular bowler they like to match up. Logan Van Beek is very clever with his change of pace, but he is perhaps a bowler they have to look to go after. And then they've got to try and gain momentum. I mean, effectively, they've got to score 12 or 13 off every over. So it's got to start now. So they need a big over to start that momentum. Otherwise, my win predictor's not looking too good for Central Stags.
Into the pads. No bat.